News: taxpayers have been urged to take advantage of the tax amnesty introduced in the Finance Act that has come to effect this month for an automatic waiver of the penalties and interest accrued on unpaid taxes before December of last year. This as Njuguna Ndungu, the Cabinet Secretary for Treasury, says the ministry's revenue strategy is still in full effect, and this relief, alongside other steps such as increasing e-auctions at the port, will help increase tax compliance from 70% all the way to 90%.
The Kenya Revenue Authority in the financial year 2022-2023 had recorded 2.166 trillion in taxation in comparison to 2.031 trillion in the same period in the previous year. This improvement, the Treasury said, was despite an economic slowdown occasioned by an unfavorable global fiscal environment. The tax collector now wants to widen this net further by offering financial pardons to taxpayers who would only pay the principal amount on taxes accrued before December 2022.
I encourage all taxpayers who have accrued interest and penalty charges up to December 2022 to pay their outstanding principal taxes and get a write-off of the penalty and interest accrued. Taxpayers with interest and penalties arising from non-filing of returns, you are entitled to an automatic waiver of penalties and interest once you have filed your returns. You're not required to make an amnesty application. The program has been running from 1st of September 2023 and it will run up to 30th of June 2024. I encourage you to take advantage of this program. It is a unique time-limited opportunity to regularize your tax status. Do take advantage of it.
This, the Cabinet Secretary says, would give an additional 50 billion shillings through tax amnesty. Taxpayers are from September 1st, 2023 to June 2024 allowed to settle the principal tax, and all their penalties and interests will be waived.
We are cognizant of our obligation to facilitate our taxpayers to uphold compliance in a friendly, fair, efficient, and effective manner. In our pursuit to enhance voluntary compliance, we have introduced groundbreaking initiatives such as the Electronic Tax Invoice Management System, otherwise known as ETIMS, an innovation geared towards automating VAT filings.
KRA is also aiming to increase revenue collection after launching an online auction for unclaimed cargo at the ports, which has given back 37.5 million shillings in revenue so far.
It's for realizing economic growth, sustainable development, and shared prosperity, essential for advancing the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. At KRA, we are steadfast in our duty to foster an environment of conducive tax compliance, of enabling taxpayers to be active contributors to the government's development agenda.
The tax collector says this will reduce backlog at the Mombasa port. The e-auction will now be doubled per month. Hibak Said for TV 47.